Hello, everyone, and welcome to our tribute to the good boy, to the best boy, Gianni Tiello for Sachi, Buddy Chapel. Thank you for joining us. Speaking of Gianni, there's something that sounds like Gianni, and that's Johnny. Johnny, how are you?
I'm good. Just trying
Thanks.
to figure out which hand I'm supposed to use here.
Which one is it?
I think it's this one.
Okay.
It's my right hand.
Okay, good. Yeah, Johnny's my right-hand man. That's why I call him that. So we're here to celebrate the life and times of Buddy. If you guys don't know Buddy, Buddy was the best boy. He was my cat for 17 years. This is very solemn, John. I wish you wouldn't move stuff around in the middle of my speech.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is no reason. You're disrespecting Sachi's memory.
Here, I'm gonna just hang my head.
Yes, please, and shame. He's gonna fall asleep. This is very late for Johnny. This is like the middle of the night for Johnny. Johnny goes to bed usually about 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Right after MASH.
How else am I supposed to get myself to sleep?
You're right. Yeah. Johnny's just a little loopy. So yeah, he was a good boy. Let's get into. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with little.
Hey, Mike, how about a kitty quiz? Kitty quiz. Kitty quiz. Kitty quiz. Kitty quiz. Kitty quiz. Kitty quiz. Sure.
Kitty quiz.
So kitty quiz. I'm gonna ask Johnny some questions. About being a kitty quiz. What? Can I ask you a question, John? Why did you choose to put the light right there? Why do you?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly, it was hot when I touched it, and then so I stopped touching it.
That's fair. That is definitely fair. Safety third, we always say. Yeah. Quality fourth. So you're in there. Okay, you ready for your first question?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, there you go. Back how it was. Illuminate your the whole thing even is what I want.
There it is. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, what kind of chip did Buddy like the best?
I'm going to go with Lay's Classic.
Lay's Classic. No, I'm sorry. He did like Lay's Classic, but he liked tortilla chips.
Oh, yeah, tortilla chips. And that's funny. I knew that.
Yeah, that is funny.
I still think it's Lay's Classic, despite what you may know.
I'll have to ask Viv. I think I got this answer from Viv, actually. So
tortilla sounds right. When you say it, it's just like, oh yeah, of course. He loved tortilla chips.
He did love tortilla chips. What did Buddy love to jump on?
The big green chair in your living room.
The big green chair in the living room. He would. I don't know why, but I think I said he did a good job once when he ran across the room and bounded, like leapt up into the top of it, and it was kind of a recliner chair, so it was old and had a loose hinge, so it would kind of like drift back, so you'd have to kind of ride it down. Because he was coming in with some super big power, and then he would like ride it down, but it was like he was trying to stay as still as possible. It was like he was, and then salute the judges.
He had so much weight, flying through the air, and then like landing on the chair.
But he was so graceful. He would look like he would try to stay perfectly still, and then sit up straight, and I'd come over and pet him and tell him. So I think he was under the impression that that's all that we wanted from him, and all that he wanted from us was to be part of the pack. That was a unique thing about Buddy as far as cats go, I think.
Yeah, he was pack animal.
Yeah, he was a pachyderm, actually. He was elephant-sized.
Oh.
At his top weight. What was his top weight?
19 pounds.
Close, 39 pounds. No, it was 19 pounds. Nice. That was exactly correct. Why did I used to call him Lumbar? By the way, when he died, he was 7 pounds. 7.5 pounds.
Oh, dang. Wow.
Yeah, he was really failing fast. Kidney failure, congestive heart failure, too. Maybe some other stuff.
Lots of
and
failure.
Maybe a broken heart.
Oh.
Okay, literally, he had a heart disease.
Yeah, he would sit behind you on your computer chair
That's
when
right.
you worked. Yeah.
So he was good lumbar support. He'd keep me sitting towards the front of my chair because he's kind of sprawled out.
Yeah, no, he he took
Johnny
up a
would,
lot of space. I would sit on the very tip. I was afraid to sit on him.
and I think Johnny had he had a jacket that was kind of a certain material that attracted the hair. So like when he would stand up, then he would have like a line of hair across his lower back.
Nice.
I always have a line of hair across my lower back, but that's just because I'm so masculine. Do you know what I mean? I just have hair
Testosterone.
like so much. Don't even test me on that. True or false? Catnip mellowed Buddy out.
False.
False. He got really agitated. He was a bad drunk, bad nip.
Yeah.
Verge would get super mellow, just like lay there and drool even more.
Yes, extra drool.
Extra. Read all about it. Cat drools. Bad.
It's stinky.
Verge's wasn't so stinky, a bit stinky, but Buddy's was super stinky. Oof.
Yeah.
He drooled it all the time.
He did.
How many toes does Buddy have on his front paws?
None. Because he's gone.
Yeah, because he's right here in this chin. Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd had 4.
I have no idea, honestly. It was a trick question, so I didn't have to worry about it. That was a trick.
Oh.
And I definitely can't find out now. Until we meet again at the Rainbow Bridge, it says. So now I gotta find this fucking bridge. He's in this little... It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna get this confused with my bag of dice.
Oh, yeah.
For D&D. But I haven't investigated any further. Should I take a look?
Just look into it. Velvety bag.
It's crinkly, so I have a feeling this is going to be a crinkly bag. Oh my god, it's just Buddy, but he's littler.
No. Yeah.
Oh, there's a tag.
Oh, what's the tag say? Does it have his name on it? Oh.
No.
Reduced to a number.
Yeah, his number is 89470. God, he would have really liked that.
Yeah, that's right up his cat alley.
Those are some of his favorite numbers. So when this pandemic is over, we're gonna bury him, but I'm gonna leave a little back, and me and Johnny are gonna snort him when the pandemic's over, right, John?
That's right. We're gonna get like all catnippy, like he would.
Catnippy. Okay, so what would your last question is? What would Buddy like to take and like to lay in a basket of?
Blankets.
Buddy's in a basket of blankets and he stares at you expectantly. Buddy's in a basket of blankets and he just wants you to pat him. Buddy's on a basket of blankets and he's all like, please just pat me. Buddy's on a basket of blankets, oh God, please, please, please just pat him. 'Cause he's so cute.
He is.
He is very cute.
He's very cute.
That's,
Remember?
that stare.
Do you remember when he used to sit on that little couch?
Yeah, cute. Yeah, I love that couch.
I do too. Wes sits on it sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she will sit on it. Oh yeah, I forgot the. She'll sit on it. She'll sit on it sometimes. She'll sit at a laptop and pound on the keys while she sits there. She looks like she's really swamped.
That's hilarious. She got a little desk.
She does basically. Okay, so and the couch was also handy for this.
That's awesome. Yeah, that would be a good thing to see when the Simpsons come running in. Would be Sachi on the couch.
Yeah, should I write to them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He also liked to. He was playful, sporty. He liked to chase things like the original cat dancer. That last shot where he plops down on his butt always makes me a little sad,
Yeah.
embarrassed for him.
Oh, does it? That
Yeah.
made me laugh.
Me too. Both. He also liked to chase the laser pointer.
In a world where everyone's chasing something, one cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot on Wolf Out Television.
Oh, television. You know, it always surprised me at how nimble he was, because and like how fast all of a sudden he would like become.
Yeah,
Because
he's
he never
powerful.
seemed like he would always be kind of slow and like, Sachi's
He was saving it up.
Yeah, and all of a sudden be like, wow, spot.
So like to prove his athletic prowess, let's take a look at his. He's got a couple sports he was into. He liked snowboarding.
There he is. He's coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy.
It's gotta be my favorite trick.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But he went to the Olympics for snowboarding. Remember?
I do.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. And then he also, I think I don't remember if it was the same year. It must have been a different season, but he went to the Olympics for gymnastics.
He was really good.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's too bad he sprained his ankle, though, you know.
Yeah, it took him out of it. And then there was a rule in the rule book that said cats couldn't be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
As it turns out, it wasn't exactly an Air Buddy
situation.
No, it wasn't. Hold on, sorry, I'm looking for something.
Air Buddy, though. That would be a movie he would be
Air Buddy?
screenshot for? Is that what?
I don't think so. Screen tested? I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Can you tell me?
Well, maybe they would make a pilot with him airing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Sure, maybe they would. I always felt like Buddy had my eyes.
No. Creepy.
Yeah, it is a little eerie. Oh, where are we? Oh, there we are.
That's better.
I had something else I was gonna get, but I forgot what I did with it. So why don't you vamp? Tell something about Sachi.
Sachi really liked to smell my feet for whatever reason. Like I remember coming over to your place, and it was usually after work, so I had a nice 9-hour day, sweating into my shoes, and then I'd take them off.
Sweat into my
he
shoes.
Rub his face like into my toenail, like his eye, like deep. It would make me like a little unnerved, like just how hard he would press his face into my toes and just like roll across them. I'm like, okay, like that's what you like. Just know that I'm not. Like I would try to like kind of like not have him do that because it just seemed like he would poke his eye out or something. Anyway,
Poke his beautiful blue eye out.
mm.
So on Cat Chat, he wasn't. I mean, he was on a lot, obviously, but he didn't really do much. But one time, he actually tried out to be my co-host when Mike left. So we'll play that. We might play that. Oh no, never mind. We'll just play that. Okay, here we go.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite new segment, Cat Calls, where we audition replacements for Mike.
Hey Nate, you got any cats you need getting rid of?
Too creepy. Sorry, Delbert. Too slow. Nope. Nay.
Is that you, Johnny?
What laughing? Yeah.
Too fast.
I just love cats. In soup.
Soup.
Ha. Back to you, Nate.
Woof. Next.
Hey, Nate.
Sorry, Joe.
Hey Nate. Hey sonny boy. We're proud of you, son. Call your mother.
Dad. Nope.
Hey Nate.
Too handsome. Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was really something. It is with much hesitation that I introduce my new co-host, Gianni Tiello No, I can't do it. Get him out of here. I don't even want to see him.
We'll be right back after this short break.
He could talk too.
Yeah, he was a really good actor.
That was cool. Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, a guy told me, I forget who, told me that I was starting to look like Buddy. That Buddy and I were starting to look like each other, and it was. There's never a better compliment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was right.
I can see it. If you only had whiskers.
If you only had whiskers, the Nate Chappell story. Here's just a weird picture. That's me.
That's Verge.
That's Sachi and Verge at a wedding.
His hand.
No, she's petting him.
No, it looked like he was eating his hand, like your hand.
Well, I think that you should go to hell. Oh, here's a quiz question I was going to ask. I'm going to play a sound here, and can you tell me what that sound is?
Sure. Ozzy getting it?
Yeah, he's getting it. That's what Sachi would reach his paw, like between the, there's this one chair that had a cushion. He'd reach his paw in there. He'd like think there was something in there. And he would just keep going after it all night long. I'd have to like put a blanket over that chair. And so as it turned out, he got it eventually. And it was a tag. There was actually a tag in there. He was actually trying to get something. We all thought he was insane.
That's funny.
But
yeah. Turns out it was a tag.
Well, although he did he was a little insane. He was way into licking blinds.
Yes, but
oh god, he loved it. Like you couldn't put the blinds down if he was around because he would just run up and just start slurping on them. Ugh.
Oh, this is great. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you want a fun fact? I think I took this video with my iPod.
Oh.
With an iPod Nano.
Nice.
Ugh.
He's always wearing noisy.
They said he was always wearing. I was wondering where that was going. He was always wearing shoes. That guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably enough of that. Or is it?
Uh,
Will it ever be enough? Let's see what else. When Buddy had his tail problem, when he got the end of his tail ripped off like 2 months ago. We, on the show that we do called Stock Audio, no, the Stock Room. We're the Stock Boys, but the show's called
Okay.
The Stock Room. I think we should call the show The Stock Boys. Anyway, we made a video for him, a get well video for him, out of stock audio and video. We wrote it and everything all live, and did it live. So here we go. Here's that. No, that's not right. It's called, sorry. What's it called?
Sachi, come home.
It's like something like that. It's like Sachi, get better. There. Sachi, come home.
Hey, bud. So you lost part of your tail. So what? Here's some stuff that you do have. Ear, foot, eye, the other part of your tail. We're more than the sum of our parts, and you've still got more than some of your parts. To cheer you up, here are some things you like. Pets. Laser boy names. Chair. Blankets. Map. Get better. Or else. Jeez.
Yeah, that was pretty dark.
I guess it was else.
I haven't watched this since we made it, and all the things that you still do have these things. That did not age well. And neither did he. So, I guess, John, do you have anything else you'd like to say about your relationship or your friendship with Buddy?
Well, I'm gonna miss him, and I'm gonna miss sneezing when I'm at your place. Maybe.
I'll throw some pepper on your face
Thanks.
next time you're here.
Bring it back.
Well, then you'll probably sneeze when you snort. This line of Buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just I'll miss some pets.
Miss the pets. Yep. Me too. I'll tell you one thing I won't miss. The boxes of shit and piss.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's been, it's been 24 years, 25 years that I've had boxes of pee and poop in my house. No more.
Now you can just go to strictly flushing.
Yeah, that was a dancing movie that I loved growing up. Was Strictly Flushing. I don't know. Here we go. What we're gonna do now is this is gonna be. I'm gonna deliver my my eulogy for Bud. Okay. This is kind of a practice round, really, because we're gonna bury him, and I'll probably tweak it a bit. But here we go, John. If you're ready. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, this music might soothe you to sleep. I hope not. Gianni Tiello Versace, who we called Buddy, was a very, very good boy. From the moment he showed up in my backyard, begging for food and pets, I knew I was stuck with him. Though, honestly, I didn't realize for how long. 17 years is how long. I realize that now. He wasn't the smartest cat, or the best smelling cat, or the least annoying cat. Where was I going with this? But he was the most handsome and loyal cat I have ever met. One time, when I had to hold our other ex-cat Virginia down to give her some medicine, Sachi walked over to us, and I thought he was worried about her. Then he attacked her. He just thought that's what we were doing, and he was down for whatever. And when Virginia shuffled off this mortal coil, I don't think Buddy really cared at all, or even knew. Man, he was dumb, and she hated him. It was like she wasn't even there. He would just lay on her, like she wasn't even there. And now she isn't even here, and he isn't even here either. We're gonna take his ashes and bury them right on top of her. Right on top of that empty duffel bag of a body that was Virginia. Because that's what he would have wanted. And it's what she would have hated. Win-win. With that, here is a stupid documentary that we made about Sachi a few years ago called They Call Me Buddy.
On a crisp autumn night in 2004, a young Gianni Tiello Versace found himself again hidden in the bushes behind an apartment building in downtown Madison, Wisconsin. Life on the cruel streets of Madison had been difficult. He'd been separated from his family and had been hiding under a porch ever since. Now, discovering no cat food under the porch, he was starving. He had seen an angry-looking tortoiseshell cat sitting on the porch the previous day, so he began to let out a desperate cry, and eventually his cries were heard. He was just meowing and meowing and meowing. It sounded so sad. And it was super annoying. So eventually I just went out there and grabbed him. I mean, I know it's hard to imagine, but he was super skinny and dirty. I mean, that part, the dirty part, that's actually pretty easy to imagine. He's kind of gross. Gross or not, Sachi soon fit right in with his new cat family. While it was true that Virginia, the tortoiseshell, hated him at first, it was also true that she would always hate him, a fact with Sachi always ignored. With his basic needs now met, he settled in and enjoyed a safe and cozy winter. But then the winter turned to spring, and with it returned, in Sachi, an anxious longing for the outdoors, for the freedom of the streets, and the smells of a thawing city. And so, on a chilly morning in May, with Virginia opening the screen door, Sachi made his escape.
Hello, Humane Society. How can I help you? Hi, I have a gray tabby cat that ran away, and I was wondering if you'd found him. Does he have any identifying features? Whiskers? A tail? I guess most cats have those. He doesn't really get social cues and drools a lot? You're welcome to come down and take a look. Okay, but he's really cute, so if you see a really drooly one, could you hide it in a drawer or something until I get there? Or ugly him up a little? Maybe shave a patch on his head or something? Hello?
As soon as I got to the Humane Society, I could hear him, that same desperate meow that made me give up ignoring him in the first place. So I took him in again. This time, it cost me $80 though. I'll never let him live that down. I mean, he was always mine, but now I own him, understand? I own him. Over the next several years, Sachi answered the call of the wild several more times, trading in the comfort of home for the loud noises of the streets, hiding in many bushes, under several porches, and even in the engine block of a car. But one thing always brought him back home, something more important than freedom, something he felt deep down in the pit of his stomach: hunger. Now, in his twilight years, he still acts like a kitten and eats like a pig. He contributes to the household with frequent window checks and by jumping up on a chair, for which he is rewarded with many pets.
He gets yard time now, and even though he runs sometimes, Nate knows his hiding spots and can usually talk him into coming home. Because they're buddies. In fact, that's why they call him Buddy.
All right, so that was touching.
It's very photogenic.
He's very photogenic. Johnny, I want to thank you for joining me on tonight. I want to thank you for giving him such good pets.
Also my pleasure.
So with that, let me say one more last time. You're a good boy, bud. No more Mr. Nice Guy.